Hello and welcome. My name is Vern Cushenberry. I'm the Chief Investment Officer here at 2 West, and today I'm going to be walking you through our Participant Education Portal, which we refer to as our PEP. Now, at this point, if you're using the PEP, then your client has likely selected our custom glide path solutions, and what I have pulled up here is a review of several pages out of our QDIA and investment selection guide. So recall that our custom glide path solutions are based on more than just age. Rather, we pull in age, account balance, contributions, salary, retirement age, and all of these factors are included to calculate an income goal and ultimately a funded status. And with that information, we can much more accurately create an asset allocation designed to create income for our participants. And that looks something like this, whereby we will use that information and the calculator on our PEP to plot participants on one of 3 different glide paths. So let's walk through that. Switching over here to our intranet site that we have set up for Sample Co. So your client, your picture would be included right here on the site, and this is meant to be used in conjunction with one-on-one conversations with the participants of the plan. So you can see here that in selecting the, let me refresh here, in selecting the retirement plan models, we have 2 easy steps. Your retirement year models are your custom glide path solution. And we have a calculator that pulls up as step 1. And you can come in here with a participant and type in annual income. So let's say that this participant makes $50,000 a year and they contribute $500 per month. You can do this in dollars or percentage terms. Let's say that the employer match is an additional $200 a month, a current account balance of $300,000, and a current age of, let's call it 45. And we can hit the calculate button here. And you can see that this current participant's projected income is about $35,000 a year. We have not factored in Social Security, so we can do that. We can get the Social Security estimate. There's a calculator built into this tool of $18,000. We can hit recalc. And the projected income for this particular participant is $53,000 a year. Well, that is more than a 100% income replacement ratio, so this participant looks pretty good. And the custom glide path solutions are designed to plot participants on the most conservative goal path. That's the default. So the recommended action here would be to take no action. This participant looks good. Now let's change the data over here a little bit. Let's say that this participant is a little bit closer to retirement, or their account balance is 150. Their current annual income is 75. Their monthly contribution is a little bit lower. Their employee match is a little bit lower, and they want to retire at 60. Let's recalculate that, and you can see that, as expected, their projected income declines significantly. So this projected income is $23,000. That's only about a third of what a client or participant like this would need. So the challenge then becomes to walk a participant back through the calculator and try to get them to adjust their monthly contribution rate or their retirement age so that this income number recalculates back to something appropriate. And just to set some guidelines here, think about 80% as being typical for an income replacement ratio in retirement. If it's less than 80, then first seek to encourage the participant to up their monthly contribution. And then secondly, seek to encourage the participant to increase their retirement age. And then lastly, only after you've exhausted both of those potential outcomes, think about considering the participant to select a different goal path. And If a participant's income replacement ratio is much less than 80% after you've exhausted these outcomes in the calculator, then consider selecting the moderate goal path. And if it's much less than 50% of as an income replacement ratio, consider selecting the aggressive goal path. And to do that, you simply take the participant's retirement age, so 65 minus the current age. If the participant's 45, so you have 20 years till retirement, add that to the current year. It's 2017 plus 20 is 2037. The closest goal path model to that would be 2040. And then you would simply scroll down inside of the PEP, expand on step number 2 here, and click through to the record keeper's site and select the 2040 retirement income model, aggressive or moderate as appropriate for that participant.